You've accidentally stepped on your cat's tail, or maybe you moved them from their favorite spot on the couch. Instantly, you get that feeling like you've committed the ultimate betrayal. Sound familiar? If you're a cat parent, you've likely experienced one of these awkward moments, leaving you wondering how to make it right. So, what's the best way to apologize to your cat? Before we answer that, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Now let's jump in. Cats don't stay mad forever. Let's face it, we're not always the perfect cat parents. We sometimes do things that drive our cats up the wall, like trimming their nails, shoving them into the spotlight when guests arrive, startling them with loud noises, or, heaven forbid, introducing them to cucumbers. So you might find yourself wondering, how long is my cat going to hold this against me? Here's the good news. Cats don't have the emotional depth we do. They don't stay angry in the same way humans might. According to the veterinarian, most cats tend to move on from a grudge within a day or two. However, this can vary depending on the cat and the situation. Instead of anger, what your cat is likely feeling is stress or discomfort. Once they settle back and feel safe again, the tension typically fades. So while your cat might give you the cold shoulder for a few hours, or until their next meal, they're not harboring any deep resentment. Cats have their own language. We humans tend to think that an apology needs words, but with cats, it's all about body language and tone. Cats communicate using a combination of subtle signals, tail swishes, ear positions, and even how they blink at you. Ever noticed your cat giving you a slow blink? That's their version of saying, "I love you." When you're apologizing, you can imitate this gesture. Sit calmly, make eye contact, and give them a slow, relaxed blink. Just be sure not to stare too long or hard. In the cat world, that's considered rude or worse, a challenge. Respect their space. If you've ever tried to chase after a cat to apologize, you know it doesn't work. Cats need space when they feel annoyed or uncomfortable, and respecting that distance is crucial. When you've upset your cat, the worst thing you can do is force affection onto them. We know it can be tempting to kiss or hug them immediately after the act. Instead, back off and give them the time to approach you when they're ready. This shows them that you're respecting their feelings, which, in cat logic, can be the best form of apology. Your cat will likely return to you once they've processed what happened, and you'll know it's safe to make amends. Think of it like a human who needs a minute to cool off. Cats are no different. They just happen to take alone time a bit more seriously. Offer a peace offering. If there's one universal truth among all pets, it's this. Food can solve a lot of problems. When words fail and space doesn't seem to cut it, offering a tasty treat can be a great way to smooth things over. Your cat might not understand your apology in the way humans do, but they sure do understand when a delicious snack appears. Just be sure to offer the treat in a calm and nonchalant way. Don't hover over them or get too excited. Let the treat do the talking. It's like extending an olive branch, just in a much tastier, cat-approved form. Bonus tip: try giving them their favorite treat or a little bit of wet food. It's not bribery, it's strategic peacemaking. Playtime can be an apology in disguise. Sometimes the best way to say "I'm sorry" is with a good old-fashioned play session. Cats love to play, and engaging them in some interactive fun can shift their mood from annoyed to content in no time. Break out their favorite toy, a feather wand, a laser pointer, or even a cardboard box, and invite them to join in. Not only will this burn off any lingering frustration they may have, but it also makes your relationship even better. Playtime is a way for cats to release energy and feel happy. If they see you as the source of that happiness, they're much more likely to forgive whatever minor wrong you've committed. Apologize through grooming. Cats love grooming, not just because they're fastidious, but because it's a way they show care and affection. If you've upset your cat, and they're open to being touched, offering a gentle grooming session can help repair the relationship. Grab a soft brush or just use your hands and start gently grooming them in areas they love, like behind the ears or under the chin. This mimics the way cats groom each other, a natural gesture of reconciliation. Just be careful not to overdo it. If your cat is already on edge, too much grooming can feel more like an invasion than an apology. Cats can sense your mood. Cats are surprisingly intuitive when it comes to picking up on their humans' moods. If you're feeling guilty, stressed, or anxious, your cat will sense that energy right away. Apologizing to your cat isn't just about your actions, it's equally about the vibe you bring when you approach them. If you start yelling at your cat, thinking it will solve the problem, you're only going to make matters worse. That loud voice will teach them to be afraid of you rather than feel safe. Make sure you're calm, relaxed, and genuine when you approach your cat. If they pick up on your stress or see you trying too hard to make things right, they might retreat even further. Cats thrive in a peaceful and predictable environment, so keeping your emotions in check can help them feel more at ease and open to forgiveness. It's a bit like when a friend apologizes to you with real sincerity. You're much more likely to accept it if you can tell they genuinely mean it. Calming sprays can help soothe your cat's stress. If your cat is giving you the silent treatment and seems particularly stressed after a mishap, calming sprays could be your new best friend. These nifty little sprays contain synthetic pheromones that mimic the soothing scents naturally produced by cats. Think of them as a cat-friendly aromatherapy session. Just spritz a bit in their space and watch as their anxiety starts to melt away. While you can find these sprays at your local pet store, a quick chat with your vet can help you choose the right option for your furry diva. Now, don't expect a magic wand to turn your cat from a grumpy gremlin into a purring angel instantly, but these sprays can definitely help ease the tension. Much like humans love a calming lavender scent after a hectic day, your cat can benefit from it too. With the right spray in your arsenal, you'll be well on your way to restoring peace in your home. Be their emotional support human. Sure, we said, give your cat some space, but don't take that advice too literally. Just because they're acting like they want to move to a different zip code doesn't mean you should pack your bags. Cats can be drama queens, but at the end of the day, they still need you to show up for them, especially after a little spat. Spend some quality time together, whether that means talking to them about your day, even if they don't care, or simply chilling nearby while they plot world domination from the comfort of their favorite cushion. And hey, if you can squeeze in a nap together, even better. It's important to remind them that you're still their emotional support human, even if they're too proud to admit it. Sure, they might pretend they're the independent ones, but trust us, just being there for them makes all the difference. They might not always ask for your attention, but they'll appreciate your quiet presence, especially when their "I'm mad at you" act starts wearing thin. Recognizing when your cat has forgiven you. After the incident, you might be wondering, has my cat finally forgiven me? The good news is, cats usually give clear signals when they're ready to move on. If your cat starts rubbing against you, purring, or even just relaxing in your presence again, these are all signs that they've let go of whatever upset them. Every cat shows forgiveness in their own way, but the key is watching for signs of calmness. When your cat feels safe around you again, they'll often resume their normal behaviors, like seeking out cuddles or sitting nearby. Once they're back to their routine, you can breathe easy knowing you're back in their good graces. Thanks for watching. If you want more tips on understanding your cat's behavior, don't forget to check out our other videos and subscribe for more helpful pet advice. Until next time, keep being the best cat parent you can be.